I'm Joanne Flitcroft. I'm a solicitor. I'm a governor here at the school, governor at the British Society of Gastroenterology and at Edge Hill University, and I also do a little bit of teaching of Latin.
I'm sorry, so a solicitor who teaches Latin?
Yes, yeah.
And have you always been a solicitor?
I have, yeah, that was my, I studied law at Cambridge. I was the first person in my family to go to university. Was told, no, you won't get in, but I was determined to give it a go because I thought I've got nothing to lose. What's the worst that could happen? I wouldn't get in. Fortunately, I did. I then trained in London at a city law firm as a commercial lawyer, but I realised I wanted to work in-house, and I spent most of my career in the pharmaceutical industry, in the global legal department of a FTSE 100 pharmaceutical firm, helping get products to market, so cancer drugs, respiratory drugs, heart drugs, and then 2.5 years ago I set up my own business providing similar advice, but in the background since the age of 28, 29 I'd always wanted to study Latin and Greek, so I started from scratch because I couldn't do it at school, it wasn't available to me, but I didn't want this to hinder me, so I was determined to do it, and I found a tutor, and I'm now this year hopefully finishing my master's in my classics degree when I found the time.
Good grief.
Yes.
So there are two big things there. First of all, a young lady going to Cambridge being the first in your family.
Yes, yes.
Are you the first in the family to go to university?
Yes. Yeah, my parents both very bright, but no qualifications because the opportunity wasn't there. Because of their background at the time. I was fortunate that I went to a state grammar school, but I was also very determined myself. It was a lot of determination on my part that I knew I wanted to try and do this.
And then a city law firm?
Yes, yes.
And then deciding to join a client and be client side?
Yes.
And then setting up on your own?
Yes.
So which has been the most challenging?
Possibly going to Cambridge at first. That first year was a real challenge because I think we didn't recognise it at the time, but what we would call now imposter syndrome. I felt I wasn't good enough, and I think that's something that can stay with you throughout life, and it's a constant battle. It's like somebody on your shoulders telling you, no, you can't really do this, and I think that's sort of really it's a constant battle. So that was probably a large challenge, but actually setting up my own business has been a huge leap of faith. Great fun though, and it's been liberating.
So do you consider yourself to be a classicist or a lawyer?
Both.
And what advice would you give to a 17-year-old in a similar position?
Talk to people as much as you can, talk to all types of people, listen, actively seek out talking to people who are doing different things, who, if you've got opportunities like this, seize them. Don't rely on it coming to you. Be determined. Read as much as possible. Be open to different ideas. Don't assume that your idea is the correct one. Be open to lots of different ideas. Learn to communicate, improve your communication skills. Be confident, smile, be approachable.
Sounds easy.
It's not easy.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.